Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we finished the Shadow Temple and found our way over here to the Gerudo Fortress where we've been sneaking around and working on breaking out all the carpenters. So, let's continue our mission, shall we? Now, I want to say last time we freed one of them and there's still 3 to go. So let's see what's through this way, shall we? Now, admittedly, I don't remember this place too well, but I do know there's quite a few twists and turns. Looks like another holding cell. Hey, you, young man, over there. Look over here inside the cell. Yeah. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out! Let me guess. Another ambush. Yep. We've dealt with her before. Yeah, she hurts. Be careful. Now, this lunge attack on the Bigoron sword is really great at dealing with her. Though you still need to be fairly careful. She's quite agile. Plus she can defend too, which, to be fair, quite a few enemies can. But she's still no match for us. Grab another small key, and let's free our friend. I say friend, but well, you're in a prison cell for a reason, aren't you? Yeah, you're a cute kid. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Jiro, the carpenter. These women are so scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too? We will. And again, maybe you should think twice before trying to join an all-girls thing. I say thing. It's society? Club? Also, yeah. There's a nice instance of the mask. I believe if you shoot both of them, yeah, they can give you hearts, and I think even money. So, that's what I was thinking of last time. I just couldn't remember if it was those ones or different ones. But now we know. Otherwise, I really don't remember which way we entered. Oh, I think it was here with the pots. So, I guess we'll go out this way. But hey, 2 out of 4 carpenters, not bad. Admittedly, by the time we get down to 1 carpenter, I always forget where to go in here. Because this place is rather confusing, to be honest. Uh-oh. Back in we go. We do not need to go out that way, because I would rather not be captured. Though to be fair, if you are captured, it's not a big deal. You get thrown in a prison cell, but you can use your hook shot to break out. I just think it'd be cool if we did the whole area without ever being caught. Because, man, wouldn't that be cool? Otherwise, let's see. Out here, looks like it leads to 2 different areas. So let's try here. See what happens. Again, make sure you peek around the corner. Aha! Another cell. Fortuitous. Hey, you, young man, over there. Look over here inside the cell. In fact, it looks like there's 2 cells, but only one's filled. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here, and we all repeat the same dialogue. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out! So, yet again, there we are. Ooh, nice counter. But still, she's no match for us. After all, we're a trained and seasoned swordsman. Alright, look, maybe not trained, but seasoned. We've been through quite a bit. Alright, buddy, get out. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saburo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. 1 more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please save him. Well, I don't know about worried so much as, seethingly angry trying to get their work done. But hey, I won't tell you that. After all, it might discourage you. And so, just one more to find. Grab some rupees. Very nice. And I think, really, that's kind of just all that's in here. Rupees and item refills if you really need them. But we've been at 500 for, probably more than half the playthrough. So, I'm not too worried about money. Ooh, that's bad. I don't know if there's another entrance over there. I don't know if I want to risk being seen. I guess when she turns her back. Alright. And, anything over here? A guard. Alright. Well, we know this area's done then, so what about here? Uh-huh. Crates and a guard. And what do we got here? Probably crates and a guard, is my guess? I really don't want to risk that. Let's just get our bow out and wait for her to come around this corner. Come on. There we go. Let's run over here. Doesn't look like there's anything this way, but let's be thorough. Looks like a way outside, which probably is not good. So let's see. Oh, this is the cooking pot room. Okay, good. Because I feel like we missed something when we were here last time. Ooh, good shot. So let's look around. Because we went up and across. So one of these is probably the way we need to go. Leads out here. Okay. Which I believe we already took this direction. We head back in. Have to take out these other guards again, but that's fine. Kind of interesting that they don't raise the alarm upon seeing one of their friends get shot, but, I guess whatever. I feel like I already went this way too, though. This always happens whenever I play, though. I always forget one of the carpenters. Because, let's see, maybe down in there? Only worth a shot. No, I think this is where we already went. Yeah, we already saved this guy. Because I think he leads us outside. Again, this place is kind of big and confusing, so, my apologies, I don't remember it very well. Oh, boy. Let's not be out there, shall we? Alright, and then I think before we went left here, so maybe this time we'll go right? Make sure there's no one at our back, alright. But then again, maybe this is where one of the guys is. Oh, really? That was right above her head. You know, you'd think I'd completed the shooting game. Alright. Patience is key, after all. There we go. I guess, really, I should probably be breaking these boxes trying to get supplies. Makes me wonder, though, did I go past her? I don't remember. Oh, a blue rupee. Well, that's not useful. Oh, see, but this is the cook room again, which is also not very useful. Which I guess begs the question, did I ever go this way? That leads up here. Okay. And I know I've been in that room because we shot her. Have I been in there? That might actually be where we need to go. Let's give it a shot. It's certainly a room, but we've already been in here. Okay. There's the arrows we needed. Alright, still worth our time. Because then I believe this leads us to outside, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Just trying to cross my T's, dot my I's here. Because it is really easy to get lost in here, and evidently, I am. Still making sure we've been one way and all the others is good. So I think that's everywhere outside on the base floor now. So that's good that we've confirmed this. Where was she? Was she over here? Trying to remember. Because then this is the cook's room. And so I think we want to go up now. So let's go this way. Yeah, because that spits us out here. I shot this lady before. But we'll do it again. Just to, get in this door. And I think that's everything basically on that level, too. So that's useful. This is the double prison. Which, again, would have been really nice if he was just in there, but he's not. Can get any arrows. Nothing. Alright. So then this leads us outside, right? Yes, it does. It leads us into there. So actually, the other guy might be somewhere over there, even. Very possible. Right, because this is the food room. Which is fine, because we'll just take care of them real quick. Perfect. Because I don't think there's anything down there. No, there really isn't. So then let's get over here. Yeah, and then what about, like, over there? Because that looks like it could be something. And maybe there, actually? I don't know if I've dropped down into this room. Or maybe I have several times, but worth a shot. Yeah, this feels familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Ah, gosh darn it. The worst part, too, is that I'm probably running around the exact room I need to be in. But this is why I wanted to save the rest of this for another episode. Because, it is very easy to get lost here. So let's look around. Because we went down in there, right? From over there. That led us out there. This leads up here. So maybe it was the room above that I'm missing. Because we went down in there. We went in this room. We've gone in here before. This is just the cooking room, which is fine. So let's try taking the other road up here, because I think that's the only place we wouldn't have been at this point. But maybe I'm wrong. It would be okay if I am. So back out we go for the 80th time. Yeah, because, like, I feel like we've been in this room here, but maybe we haven't. Maybe this is the key to the puzzle. This is another room like this. Oh, no! Well, we finally got caught. Well, it's for the best. It shows you what happens when it happens. Stupid kid. Get in there and keep quiet. So, if you've been caught, like we were at the very end, you now find yourself in this big prison cell, which, luckily for you, you can just hookshot out. Pretty convenient, all things considered. And you know, this looks like a place we haven't been either. So it actually might have been the correct call to be caught. Kinda weird how that works, huh? I don't know if there's another guard here. There is. Hopefully that's all of them. Looks to be. But how much do I want to bet the final key to the puzzle here was actually getting caught, huh? Now, I guarantee you probably don't need to... Oh my goodness, I'm struggling to get these pots so badly. But I guarantee that you don't actually need to ever be caught. But it would have been cool if we weren't. Use our hook shot here. And then, wow. This goes way up, doesn't it? So where does this lead? Out here, up top, our prison cell. That makes sense. And there we see a purple rupee just out in the open. Pretty, unique there. But now, yeah, I think where we were was where we needed to be. Kind of a shame. Drop down. We're gonna get caught. Oh! Okay, got away with it. Ooh. So we know this room is all good. So now we just gotta get back to that room where we were caught in the hallway. So run up in here. And I believe she's to the right here. Yep, beyond the crates. Ooh, nice shot. And then we're back in what, cooking pot room? Seems right. Ooh. And then I think it was over this way. We go up. And then I believe it's across from the vines that we need to go. It's down in here, I think. This feels correct. This is the tricky one. Yup, where she's right there. Yeah, no wonder I got caught. Goodness. There we go. Let's take a look around the corner. Nothing, and nothing that way. Okay, looking good. And doesn't look to be anything. Give it a few seconds. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hey, you, young man, over there. Look over here inside the cell. Yeah, you're the gosh darn guy we've been trying to find. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. And if you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out! And hello again. It's been a while. Whew. There I go, trying to get fancy, taking damage for it. But nothing we can't handle. And we finally rescue the last carpenter. You were a bit of a pain to find. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks. I'm Shiro the carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said, in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! Well, alright.
I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless. But now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nabooru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nabooru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Our headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? All right then, you're in from now on. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all areas of the fortress.
You obtained the Gerudo's membership card. You can get into the Gerudo's training ground in their hideout. This now marks a very interesting turning point. You're now buddy-buddy with all the Gerudos, which is more useful than it seems. You might think, oh great, I can go in and out of the areas I've already been into. But if you look at the map, a giant elongated infinity sign has now shown up. This is an archery practice range, specifically horseback archery. This is also the reason you can bring Epona here. This is going to be our next minigame for not only an upgraded quiver, but another piece of heart. Navi, what do you need?
The desert. That's where Ganondorf, the evil king, was born.
Navi, you've already said this, sweetie. Still, I do appreciate her trying to be helpful. So, let's call Epona real quick, because she'll save us some time here. Because wouldn't you know it, they were really mean here. At the very end of this track, there is a golden Skulltula, only at nighttime. I mean, look, talk about mean. Like, really? I mean, I guess. Oh, I didn't expect to be pulled here. Well, alright. So now that we've gotten that Skulltula, it's time to make it daytime and do some horseback riding. Admittedly, this is a minigame I'm not a huge fan of, because it requires some really good accuracy that I'm not great at. Also, too, if we read this sign, the Gerudo Training Ground, only registered members are allowed. We can now attempt an entire optional dungeon that will allow us to get a very useful, though never needed, item. So, we'll be doing that after we have some horseback lessons, shall we say. There's a very good chance this alone will be the rest of the episode, because admittedly, I'm not the best shot around. Still, we luckily have plenty of rupees, so that shouldn't be an issue. Otherwise, Epona? Oh, there she is. Wonderful. I'll, talk to the attendant first. Speaking of, horseback archery range. Skilled players are welcome. Current record, 0 points. So, yeah. Hey there, gal.
Hey, newcomer. This is our horseback archery field. After a lot of hard practice and training, we finally have the skill to hit the bullseye while riding like the wind. When you finally learn how to ride a horse, you should come back and try it. It's a dangerous sport, but it's fun.
It kind of makes me think of, historically, Genghis Khan and how they were really skilled horseback archers. Kinda cool. Same with, like, samurai, too. I know they usually wielded longbows and rode horseback as well, but I want to say the Khans were a little more famous for it. Still, kinda cool. Or maybe it was the Mongols? I think I'm thinking of Mongolians. That actually sounds more right. But I think they all kinda had a hand in doing the whole horseback and archery thing. And I mean, to be fair, I think even the Brits and French and kinda anyone who had horses and bows eventually did it. So, potato, potato. Point is, all sorts of cultures were famous for doing this, so it's no surprise that it's here too.
Hey, newcomer. You have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but... Okay, how about challenging this horseback archery? Once the horse starts galloping, shoot the targets with your arrows. Let's see how many points you can score. You get 20 arrows. If you can score 1,000 points, I'll give you something good. Do you want to try again for 20 rupees?
Well, we never tried in the first place, but sure. Oh boy. Now the nice thing, Epona is automatic here, so you don't have to worry about controlling her. You just need to worry about hitting targets dead on. It's a little harder than it seems, but if you're quick with your bow, you can score plenty of points very quickly. Notably too, these pots. Should you hit them, they're worth 1,000. Now, as you can see, we scored plenty on our first try.
That's the easy part. Fantastic. You are the ultimate master. I will give you this item. Once you have this equipment, the only thing left to improve is yourself.
And you get a piece of heart. Now you've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. The final piece. Now, that's the easy part.
Hey, newcomer. This is our horseback archery field. After a lot of hard practice and training, we finally have the skill to hit the bullseye while riding like the wind.
So she's going to repeat herself. Now, in order to get the upgraded quiver, we need to hit, I believe, 1,500 points.
You should set a new goal of 1,500 points and try again.
So yeah, 20 rupees, 1,500 points. Knowing that the pots are there should make this a lot easier. Ideally, on your first go, you want to hit all of the pots, which is a little easier said than done, as you can see. With those under your belt, basically going for bullseyes here is kind of the point. Unfortunately, I already messed things up. So, at this point, just burn your arrows and let it finish up. She's going to be disappointed, but you can try again. This is why I'm happy that we have plenty of money, because we're going to be here for a good minute, I would imagine. There we go. Not a bad start. Now, otherwise, hitting the bullseye here is fairly important. I kind of messed it up, but if I shoot well, we should be able to clear it. There we go. I got it. Whew. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was so worried about that.
I'll be darned, you are a true master. I will give you an item suitable for a master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay?
You upgraded your quiver to the biggest quiver. Now you can carry even more arrows to a maximum of 50. Oh, baby. So at this point in the game, we have the biggest quiver, the biggest bomb bag, the Goron bracelet, which will never really change too much, the golden scale, all the boots, all the tunics, still missing what looks to be another shield, and of course, all the swords. And I say this won't change too much, but it might change in the future, because evidently, it's not doing much for us as an adult. Otherwise, we're only missing 3 items in here. We're doing darn good. And, wouldn't you know it, one of those last few items is actually in the Gerudo training ground, which I would consider to be a super dungeon. It's not the hardest thing in the game, at least usually. It is tricky, don't get me wrong. But, well, it's gonna challenge us next time we play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. As always, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.